Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Masters of the Universe Origins review. And today we have She-Ra, the Princess of Power herself, and Roboto from wave 3 or 4 or whatever it was from this line. And well, I won't be getting, I think right now, I don't know if I will be ever getting the first He-Man and Skeletor releases from this line, because I have the ones with the vintage head or something. Anyway, if I get them, it will be later on. I don't need them. I don't know if I need to complete everything from this, but I'm really liking the line. And Sodak, I will have to get that guy later on. And this Merman, I think I prefer the other release. I mean, if I get into full completionist mode, then I will get him, yeah. But if not, because this Merman, I'm not the first one pointing that out, but I think the head looks almost more like a cat than a ocean guy, you know. Anyway, that's just some opinions, and opinions suck. No, are great. There you have a cool artwork of Roboto fighting Triclops and this snake guy or something, looking all cool. And I mean, this was one of the first figures that I was really like, okay, I really want to get that one. It's so cool. I don't totally remember everything from when I watched the cartoon as a kid. I will have to rewatch some of it or everything, and I still have to watch the Revelations show, even if a lot of people hated it or something. I just want to watch it. Maybe I will like it, maybe I won't, maybe I will like aspects of it or whatever, you know, but I just want to watch it. And there she is, She-Ra, looking all, well, she's like a cute, she's almost like a Barbie-like figure. It was like the He-Man, the Masters of the Universe figures, I guess, aiming for the girls. I don't know, I'm just throwing stuff, but anyway, I got her because I think the figure it has its something, you know. It's a cool one. Anyway, so those are the figures in the packaging. Let me get them out of the packaging, and I will continue with you in a moment. And there you have them, She-Ra and Roboto, out of the packaging. And first of all, as you can see, I still left comic here. I did it on purpose to show you that both figures come with this same comic. I mean, it's as usual, it's for the whole wave. They share the comic. It has no text or something. It's just images that you follow and you understand. And yeah, looks nice, and the artwork is cool. If you have these figures already, of course you know the comic already. So anyway, She-Ra, let's go over She-Ra. She comes with a, well, that's her without the mask on. First of all, I mean, let's go over the accessories. She comes with this little tiara mask thing that you can clip to her face or her head, you know. You can do that. If I'm right, that's something she did on the cartoon. And it's cool with those you know, like super colorful rainbowy stickers. Or you can just do the thing as she comes in the packaging, which is not quite accurate to her to how she looks on the images or but it's accurate to the toy, if I'm right. I didn't have the toy as a kid, so I'll allow myself to maybe not be right, but I think I am, yeah. The thing on the belt is not removable. I mean, it's there in place. It's not just clipped. It goes all the way around. I think if you can separate the waist, which I don't know, and I won't do it here, then you can take it off. But I'm not sure if you can do that with the figures without breaking them. So it's up to you, or check other reviewers about that if you want. She comes with her shield, I will say, shield of power and the sword of power as well, or truth, or beauty, or I don't know what Shira's sword is called, but it's like the same design as He-Man's, but in gold and with this blue little detail, and it's a bit smaller, but I mean, yeah, she's the most powerful woman in the universe, I guess, yeah? Something like that. It doesn't say here, but yeah. I'm really digging this figure. Look at the detail on her boots. Of course, the articulation is like every... Look at that cape. The hair has a lot of detail. If you take the tiara off, you can see that the head can go that much to the back, to the front. She can't look to the upwards because of the hair. I mean, if you warm that up, you could soften it, but it will get stiff again. So she can do wiggly waggly, I mean, tilt a bit to the sides, and she can turn a bit to the sides as well, but the hair is actually, it's shaped so that you can actually make her turn, but I won't go all the way because of her soft goods. I don't want to mess that, at least not that much. The arms are the same that as Tila's and Evelyn, and well, those are the other two female figures so far, I guess, yeah. The cape, as you can see, is removable because it has these elastic bands, and that's it. But I will leave it there because, yeah, I mean, I won't be on full play with the figure. Now I'm considering, the sorceress is already there with the castle. I'm really considering getting, or I will get, Castle Grayskull next month or something like that. Because first of all, I want the sorceress figure, and I want, I will get this collection, I think. At least most of it or something. The characters are so cool, and it's so colorful, and it's so cool mixture of vintage and articulated. So they nailed it. They've been nailing it with this line, I think. Well, and you also, if you're watching this, right? Because if you're watching this because you're like, should I get the figures? Yeah, you should. So she can go with the arms all the way around, as you can see. Just be careful with the soft goods and all of that. She has no bicep swivel. It's on the, well, like every other figure in this line, I think it's on the elbow. And she can straighten it up. She can do 90-degree bend, almost, or kind of. The hands go in and out and can turn all the way around. Same for both sides, it's just in and out, is no vertical. She has a waist swivel that can go all the way around. The legs are, of course, a bit limited by the soft goods because they have no elasticity, or just a little bit. But you can still do some kicking. Maybe you can adjust. No, you have the knee bend is like a bit under 90 degrees, but still there. You have the boot cut that can go, let's say, all the way around, or a good amount around. I mean, because of the shape, you could be forcing it a bit, I don't know. The feet can go that much upwards, that much backwards. They have a bit of the rocker, it's not the best ankle rocker, but it's cool. And these figures have also a bit of a charm with their actual limitations. They are poseable, but they're not super. But I mean, they have a lot of posability if we compare with a lot of figures that came after the first run of this. I mean, the vintage ones. These are very poseable, and they have the charm of looking like old toys, but being able to move. I mean, it's the motto of the line, so I don't have to say that myself. That's Roboto making his little gimmick with the waist twist. You can go all the way around. I don't know if you can separate this, and I won't be trying here. I don't know if someone else did that on the reviews or something. Now, the leg is a bit stiff here. I want to turn it, but at the same time I feel like I would be stressing it a bit, which is not cool. No, I'm stressing stuff here. I mean, it's way too tight. I can see the plastic. Sorry, it's not focused. The legs on mine, the hips are a bit too tight. I will have to see how I can make that a bit more loose. I'll have to put him on hot water because of course I don't want to break my figure. The knees are, this one is okay, can go all the way around. He has a bit under 9, well, quite under 90 degrees, like only 45 degrees of knee bend. This side looks a bit better maybe. The turning around is fine, it's a bit tighter. The feet are fine, but has no clearance to go back, and just a little bit going to the front. The boot cut is there and can go all the way around, no problems. A bit sad that the hips are so stiff. I'll have to hit it because this being one of the figures that look the coolest in my opinion, I don't want to mess it up or have to buy a second copy, which I might even do, but the hand can go all the way around, in and out. This part is also super stiff, so I will have to hit that. I won't force it. The elbow, it can turn, but I can't manage to do the bend. This one is super easy, as it should be. It's not super loose, but it's soft, you know. And yeah, the arm can go all the way around. The head can just turn. Did I mess the head already? It can turn all the way around, and you can do the gimmick also. He comes with the gears here, but it doesn't have the back gears as the old figure did, which is a shame because that looks very desolated there. Has a lot of potential, let's say it like that. And yes, Roboto comes with his two alternate arms. It comes with this little grapple thing. Well, first of all, he comes with his turning axe, I think. I don't know. Well, his little axe hand. Then you can change for this one. It's tight and it's good. It's a good fit, and it stays there, and it's also easy enough to take them out. For me, I think I'm between the axe and this one. It has to be. He has to be weaponized. So you have this for long range, of course, for longer range. And then if you get to close quarters, this is what you equip. It would be great if you could store this somewhere while not using them, but it's not possible, at least I think so. Yeah, that could be something for the back, you know. Well, it's not enough space to fit one of these there, but yeah, it would be cool if he had some way to store this weapon, his other arms. I guess it's more like they transform, their shift to the next form. I just haven't watched this in ages, so I don't remember. But yeah, these two figures are looking great. If you don't have them yet, what are you waiting for? And for comparisons, here we have Tila. I messed a bit with mine. I did some weathering to I gave a couple of washes to her shield, to the staff, and to her snake armor. Only that. I haven't done the boots. They are dark enough, but these parts were to me a bit just too plain, and I did this, and it's okay. I can live with that if you don't have to do it yourself, but they share the almost the, well, the lower legs no, but the rest of the body, well, no, the upper legs I think are the same. Yeah, the arms are the same. The upper arms not, because she doesn't have the bracelets there or these things. But the lower arms are the same. The body is different sculpt, and of course the head. So it's a lot more of a different figure, which is good. Here we have Skeletor, just being Skeletor, and to compare with the, you have to compare. Woo. And I'm bringing in, of course, He-Man. Oh god, yeah. Because you need a, well, if you're doing Masters of the Universe, this guy is kind of the main character, right? Was it not like that? Yeah, I mean, She-Ra would also be, but I think this is the guy who started it all, if I'm right. So, looking cool. Is the only 5 I have open so far. I have another review on its way, and more figures on their way of the origins line, and yeah, I'm much looking forward. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, if it was helpful to decide if you want to get these two, get them. That's all you need to know. If you're into this line, what are you waiting for? If you haven't got them yet, they're like, of course, maybe they're hard to get where you are. I understand that. But yeah, luckily here in Germany, they're pretty much available in Amazon and in some shops. Not in the place I live in, but I went to Leipzig and in the Nova Centrum, which is like a big mall there. They were there in the Smith's Toys, and I think they also have them online pretty much available, or yeah, but in Amazon they're available right now, these two guys. Tila is, I think, always available, even if I think she's a great figure. I mean, I really dig the face sculpts are really good for the female characters, for the male characters as well, but they go into pretty, they really make these girls look pretty, kind of, So, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, if it helped you make your decisions, and comment, join the party, open the party, start the party. Just be respectful to everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.